Welcome back to the PPA Tour Australia. We're at Focus Pickleball in Redcliffe for the Brisbane Pickleball Cup, powered by DUPR. I'm Gordon Watson, and I'm joined by Coco Lococo. What a match this is going to be, Coco.
I'm super excited. This is going to be an amazing match and a great fight between these four girls for the semi.
Absolutely. We saw on the Gold Coast only a few weeks ago the success of Rose Van Rieck and Caitlin Hart. But in this matchup, we've got the young power of Nicola Schoeman and Albie Huang, both Mavs players from the MLP Australia.
Correct, who got runners-up last MLP event in Australia. So it was against actually Bondi with the captain there, Rose. Was the winning gold team, but I think maybe a bit of a grudge match coming back out, and Katie Hart's caught in the middle.
Possibly. And speaking of in the middle, we've got Kylie Dunn, who's our head referee for this match.
Love her, hey.
Yes, with her hair. What do you call that hairstyle?
Starting server, Albie.
I cannot believe you're going to ask me that.
It's the Star Wars hairstyle.
It's Princess Leia.
That's
Come on.
That's it.
All right, here we go.
Space buns, come on.
Space buns.
All right.
There
Time
we go.
in, ladies, good luck.
So
0-0-2.
Albie to bring us in and get us underway.
So best of three. Oh,
side out.
Start.
And what a powerful start by Van Rieck. And look at that glare in her eye.
She's here to play, right?
She sure is.
Katie's got a grin on her face. She's like, yep.
0-0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Point.
Powerful serve. That's a long piece of tape down the back of Hart's
1-0-1.
Is there a hamstring issue that you know of, Coco?
It's probably hamstring. I didn't ask, actually.
Ball.
And just a ball on court. And Huang just looked like she lost her footing there. But she's okay.
Katie to serve at 1.
Yep, replay the court. Ball on court.
1-0-1.
Lovely reset.
Point.
And a beautiful speed up from Van Rieck. She's on song early.
Yeah. Albie's just
2-0-1.
over pushing at the moment, like just over pressing. Obviously, her goal is to hit the ball as deep as she can, keep those girls back.
Oh!
Second server.
And you've got to keep that door closed on Albie, otherwise she's going to blow it wide open with shots like that.
She doesn't hesitate. She's still very tennis, which is great, right? She's just got that attack mentality.
2-0-2.
So if you set it up on her, she's coming through all the way.
Oh, what a speed up from Van
Point.
Rieck.
Yeah.
So to get here, Van Rieck and Hart, they took out Nancy Riley and Millie Smythe in the quarterfinals, while Albie
3-0-2
got over the British duo of Katie Morris and Molly O'Donoghue. So some strong competition there.
Oh,
wow!
That's not easy to do,
Those
Katie.
are the fastest hands we've seen this morning, and Katie has copped it.
I think Katie's awake now. Katie's awake.
0-3-1.
Oi!
Ooh.
Second server.
That was a little bit ambitious from Nicola.
It's almost like strike while the iron's hot, Coco.
I agree, but you know.
0-3-2.
That's a very ambitious speed up at your toes at the kitchen.
And
Side out.
Hart just going for placement over power there.
Well, Nicola woke her up, I think. That was, you know, it's
Sorry.
not often. I can't tell you how few times Katie Hart gets hit with the ball. So I feel like
3-0-1.
And if I know Katie, that'll be playing in the back of her mind.
Yeah.
She'll be banking that.
server.
But I tell you what, watching even Nicola play yesterday, Nicola is on fire. Like, I don't want to jinx her.
3-0-2.
She's had. Oh,
Oh, yeah!
what a shot from
Point.
Hart. Poaching across court.
Read that beautifully.
Power and
4-0-2.
placement.
Point.
And that serve had a bit of
Timeout
extra kick
receivers,
on it, and it
5-0-2.
draws the error.
Timeout
We've got a
call.
timeout, Coco.
Yeah, I think that's clever. I mean, Elby's unfortunately missed, I think, 3 return of serves deep, like out of court. So it's interesting to see now. Like, Elby's just got to regroup, come back into herself. You know, Rose and Katie are playing a pretty fast game. They're speeding up first, aren't they?
They are, and the scoreline doesn't really do this game justice at the moment. It's a strong start from Hart and Van Rieck, 5-0, but by no means
Oh, no.
are Schoeman
Receiver's
and
good.
Wang out of this.
Service good.
Yeah,
Time
here we
in.
go.
5-0.
Never over.
Sorry.
Oh, never over, is it? Everyone's going to fight. And I feel like also, like, when Elby starts like losing and isn't having a great streak, she just
5-0-2.
boosts herself. She gets herself up and up.
Oh, gets the roll.
Boy,
Point.
good pressure.
So everything rolling the way of Hart and Van Rieck to start this match.
6-0-2.
Oh,
Oh,
Side out.
there's some power in that, isn't
oh,
there?
I love it, Coco. Albie Huang.
Albie,
giving
your
it some
serve, mate.
Bang. Unbelievable power.
0-6-1.
Just took it on the full, didn't even let it bounce, gave the opposition no time. But the ball was back on Katie and Rose before they even blinked.
Point.
Well read by Huang there.
Yeah.
I think Caitlin was expecting the speed up off the volley there.
I think you're right. And actually, Katie almost stepped back and then went, oh, and tried
1-6-1.
to over press again.
Oh,
Yeah,
Second server.
great counter from Van Rieck.
it was. I mean, Nicola's had a lot of success this weekend already about hitting those drives down the line and catching people, but it nearly caught
1-6-2.
Rose, but she managed to get it.
Schoeman just wasn't ready for it to come back. Oh,
Side out.
Stand and deliver that.
Hart was waiting on that.
Yep.
I think Schoeman and Huang just need to be a little bit more patient here.
Yep. So a few more dinking rallies, you think? Just get them in a position.
6-1-1.
lull them in a little bit of comfortable
Yeah.
before you do a speed up.
Oh,
Nice.
Second server.
that's a beautiful setup. Great play from Huang and Schoeman.
Great patience though too. Like
6-1-2.
Didn't try and do too much.
Oh, lovely
Just
return.
yeah.
Just a bit
Point.
out of position there, Huang.
Yep. It's hard, right? When you want to be aggressive, but you're on the push, like she was going sideways. It's very difficult to then to get yourself back in position, especially if you're going to rocket a ball
7-1-2.
through against these pros.
She would have been better off taking a little bit of pace.
Point.
There, Coco, just
Absolutely.
get herself back.
Well, if you're off balance, it's more of a defensive shot, right? It's not an aggressive shot
8-1-2.
because these girls will make very light work. Your opposition hurt you a lot. Again, another
Point.
speed up.
Timeout receivers. 9-1-2.
This is their second timeout.
So 9-1-2. It's Hart and Van Rieck in good control here, Coco.
Yeah, they're looking comfortable, aren't they? They seem to be a little bit more patient, is what I'm noticing. Van Rieck and Hart just seem a little bit more patient. You know, Elby and Nicola just seem, well, a bit more Elby, unfortunately, just pushing a little bit of errors long just off her turn of serve.
And really eager to pull that trigger and get into that fierce game.
Correct. Trying really hard, but I feel like that's unfortunately going a bit against them at the moment. Elby's a great player. She doesn't need to overplay. She doesn't need to overpush. I think that if she just settles in, does what she does best, and then pull the trigger when she's in a more comfortable position, it's going to be a lot.
Time in,
The
9-1-2.
game could change.
An
Side
early
out.
attempt there from Hart, but just pushing it long.
One 9-1.
1-9-1. Schoeman to bring it back in.
Second server.
Forced an error there. It's not easy when you feel like you can't be aggressive. 'cause they're
1-9-2.
all over it. Van Rieck and Rose are just, Van Rieck and Hart are having a field day with power. So now you've got to force the drop. And that was smart.
Point.
There we go.
Nice patient play from Schoeman.
She hasn't seen much of the ball though, right? So it'll be interesting to see how we go here, whether they do swap and go to
2-9-2.
Nicola a bit more, or whether they stay on Elby.
Good roll. Patient thinking play.
Side out.
I find it interesting that they're choosing to target Van Rieck at the kitchen at the moment. Like I'm not sure I'd be doing that. Van Rieck's
9-2-1.
very comfortable. I haven't really pressed on Katie Hart to see.
Stop. Sorry, no, you're right, you are. Sorry, you're 2. Yeah, thank you, Katie. No, you can stop middle of the point. Thank you. All right, let's go again, girls. 9-2-1.
That's a very rare error from Carls.
Still going to Van Rieck, Coco.
They are. So it's interesting. The only thing I can ascertain that they're up to. I'll wait for this rally. Oh,
And
well
point.
done. So they're trying to push Rose out of position. By going to Rose, they're trying to get her off the court in order to make Katie cover more, right when they attack.
10-2-1.
Which creates the gaps.
Correct, it does.
But-
However,
Yes.
there is
There's
a
a big
however.
but.
If you know the ball's always going there. Oh, she just tried
Second
to
server.
go. That was just a practice shot.
Yeah, majority of those dinks, like you say, to Rose are going to the outside foot.
Correct? Yes.
Point and first game.
And what
11-2.
a way to finish from Rose Van Rieck with a winner off
Yep.
the volley. What a convincing start from Van Rieck and Hart, Coco.
I agree. I think the tactic again from, Nicola and Elby is just, it's a good tactic, but they've got to mix it up a bit.
Exactly.
And not with aggression, but with a little bit more control of dinking.
And we'll be back with the second game right after this break.
Pro 4, I'm super excited to talk about this. This is my baby. 3S is and was a great paddle, but the 4 I think is even better. Our main focus going into the Pro 4 was fixing the overall solidity of the paddle, and so we added some supports near the throat area, and that has made the outside edge extremely consistent. Where you're going to see this really affect in real gameplay is you miss it when you don't hit it in the middle, and then it's extremely forgiving. You're really not going to make a lot of errors even when you miss hit it. It's a pleasure to play with, and I'm really excited for you guys to try this.
And welcome back to PPA Tour Australia. We're at Focus Pickleball in Redcliffe.
You guys
Beautiful
switching?
Brisbane.
Yeah,
The Brisbane
thank you.
Pickleball Cup, powered by DUPR. And it's the super
They're switching
duper
starting server.
Caitlin Hart to get us back underway here in game 2.
All right. Time in game 2, 0-0-2.
It's do or die for Skuman and Huang. They must win this to take it to a third.
Point.
And that goes long.
Hey, no.
Oh dear, did she ask if it hit Katie? Was it any hit the fence?
1-0-2.
Oh,
Point.
not sure about that. I think she would
Maneuver.
have been better playing a defensive shot there, Coco. What do you
I
think?
agree. I think Elby's
2-2-2.
struggling with what to do. She's not sure. She thinks that maybe if she can
Side
take
out.
him off guard, which, sorry, makes sense. But the slower game really is
0-2-1.
what's going to help them at this point, especially dinking through the middle. Like, put some pressure on them to play,
Second server.
rather than keeping all the pressure on you by having to react to what you're doing with your speed ups.
And it's rare that you see
0-2-2.
a drop slice volley come into play in the pro game, but it certainly worked in that point before.
Side out.
Done.
Hart and Van Rieck have got every answer at the moment. It's all one-way traffic.
I think there's really good communication between Nicola and Elby. They've just got to slow it down.
2-0-1. Point.
I actually like this combination of Schooner and Huang.
Yes,
I think there's a lot of potential here.
I agree with you.
And I think, you know, under the... I'm
3-0-1.
not sure who their coach is, but obviously not courtside at the moment.
There you
Second
go.
server.
Nicola's seen probably 6 balls. But she made light work of that one. Not easy either if you're a bit iced out of the match, and then all of a sudden you've got to hit the winning shot.
Side out.
Smart. And look at Elby there. She just took the pace off the ball. She rolled it down to Katie instead of just blazing. Because Katie will
0-3-1.
just eat that for breakfast, the power.
That's much better
That's-
play from
isn't
Albie.
it?
Point.
Like you say, she's now
Rose, can you grab that one? Thank you.
taking that pace off and she's getting the
Yeah.
results. She's
She's just
setting
playing with
Nicola
it.
up for the
Exactly.
winner.
Yeah. And both can set each other up, but just
1-3-1.
patience first. Like, there was no need to create something. You just be patient.
Second server. 3-2.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Point.
Powerful serve from Albie Wang.
Just flew through, didn't it?
2-3-2.
Oh, bad luck.
Side out.
Floats long.
Yeah, I love that call of you, me. Oh,
3-2-1. Point.
Got to make those returns.
yeah, if they look back, they'll see that not so, well, Nicola in this
4-2-1.
He's only missed a couple.
Second
Just
server.
wide. It was a lovely weighted shot that just floated wide.
Yeah, as you said, quite an interesting shot to play. Straight off the...
4-2-2.
Oh, that's a clever shot. That was such a great
Beautiful.
Side out.
shot from Nicola. And so well weighted. That lob.
And set Albie up perfectly
Oh.
for that smash.
2-4-1.
Great defence. Much better
Point.
play from Schumann and Huang.
And again, the winning shot that they hit had zero to, like very little pace on it. So they didn't drive it through Rose.
3-4-1.
They dropped it to Rose.
Having much more success with the drops than they were driving.
Yeah. Oh. Confusion, but they got it. Oh, that's a good shot.
Point.
And Albie Wang.
I think Albie nearly fell in the kitchen. That's what Nicola's having a laugh.
They're obviously having a bit of fun now.
4-4-1.
Good, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
A relaxed team is a dangerous team.
Oh, that's lovely.
Point.
Good energy.
They're a different team all of a sudden, Coco.
Do you know what they're doing well? We've called a timeout. No? Yes? No? Is they're mixing it up. They're not just driving. They've decided to drop a bit now. So
5-4-1.
now, Hart and Van Rieck don't know what's coming. They're not sure what they're going to get. So they're trying to...
Second server.
And importantly, they're giving themselves more time by hitting those softer shots. So they can be in a better ready position. All of those things that flow
5-4-2.
from having a bit more time. Just that split second.
Side out.
Tried to be a bit too soft there on that one.
One.
The girls in lemon, would you say?
Yeah.
In control at the moment of this rally. But behind on the scoreboard here in the second game. Oh, beautiful play. Oh,
No. Thank you.
Katie jumping on that one.
Caitlin Hart just making it absolutely clear that that ball was in.
Just if there was any confusion.
Yeah.
It's hard to see though, right? Like, All these players are very honest.
5-5-1.
And that's why we've got head referee
Yeah.
Kylie Dunn.
Oh, it's in.
Second server.
A little bit of lady luck on the side of Albie Huang there.
She literally tipped the top of the paddle, which created a reverse spin. It's almost a
5-5-2.
drop shot.
That was
Side out.
such a hard drive from Van Rieck. The counter was there. And a side
Albie read
out.
it so well. She was
5-5-1.
waiting. She just scooted to the side. She was almost sliding before Rose hit it.
Oh,
Nice defense.
incredible play.
Second server.
Sheer power from Van Rieck. Impeccable defense from Schoeman.
5-5-2. Side out.
And that's just a great place shot from Van Rieck.
Yeah, it's right. Something said for shoelace hunting. Hey, doesn't need to be hard. Just needs to be awkward.
5-5-1.
No shoe shopping, just shoe hunting.
Window shopping.
Oh, it had a
Second
little
server.
look and then went back over. 5-5 here in game 2.
5-5-2.
In the best of 3. It's women's doubles semi-final action.
Point.
It's PPA Tour Australia coming to you live from Focus Pickleball here in Redcliffe. Some of the best facilities in Australia, wouldn't you agree,
agreed.
Coco?
Yes, absolutely. Love this facility.
6-5-2.
Love the guys that run it as well. It's a beautiful family-run business.
Point.
And a bit of a junior champion in the ranks, I think, with the family that run.
Yes. Well, is that a surprise?
Is it Novik? The Novik family, yeah.
7-5-2.
Oh.
Point.
I think that might have gone out had Albie left that. It had so much heat on that.
It had fire coming off it,
Yeah,
Coco.
they need-
Timeout receivers,
Yeah, I was gonna
8-5-2.
say, they need, Nicola and Albie need to time out. They need the ball back. They need the ball back this point.
They do, and they need to put some scoreboard pressure on Hart and Van Rieck. So Van Rieck and Hart, they're only 3 points away from a finals berth and booking their ticket into Championship Sunday, whereas Albie and Nicola have got it all to do, Coco.
But they can.
They-
I mean, we saw that
exactly.
momentum shift like early in that second game. And so it's there, but I feel like they've just flattened off a little bit. So they need this 1 point, I think, to get the ball back to build some momentum again.
Absolutely. And as we've seen, that soft game that they've employed in this second game has paid dividends.
Yep.
So they need to get back into that vein and try and get themselves back into this
Albie's
match.
receiving. Yeah, you're 5, so Nicola over there, yep.
Yeah, great. Nothing's done yet.
Time in,
But they
8-5-2.
definitely need the ball back.
Oh, that's beautiful
Side out.
play.
They've changed strategy there. They started picking on Katie. They only hit to Rose when they need to reset or whatever they, were up to, and then they kept
5-8-1.
Katie. And it's
So they've got the ball back,
got the
Coco.
ball back. This is where it counts now, and they know it.
Oh,
Point.
what an Ernie by Huang.
So athletic, isn't she?
I just love watching her play.
Such good energy.
6-8-1.
There's 1 point.
There's one.
Second server.
She did opt for the drive there on the third shot. So, and she had been having that success with the slower shot on the third. Maybe just
6-8-2.
a bit of nervous energy, perhaps.
I feel like that wind's just picked up slightly as well.
Oh,
Point.
super play from Schoeman. She was waiting on that with the double-handed backhand.
They're reading the response really well. So even if they are popping up a ball, they're reading what's coming back to them, which is so important.
7-8-2.
And it ended up giving them the upper hand.
Wow,
point.
me! That was an epic point, Coco.
Well, the first point, Nicola just played singles.
Nicola
and then
serving, yep.
They'll be able to go. That was insane.
Nicola
8-8-2.
Schoeman.
All over it.
Side out.
Just unable to get down on that one.
Yeah, she read it, but yeah, I mean, it came a bit quicker, I think, than she was expecting.
8-8-1.
So 8-8.
Yeah, they need the ball back. I think we've got a little bit of a fight now. Yeah,
Second server.
the confidence is up. They want the ball. Like,
8-8-2. Point.
Speaking of waiting on a shot, Coco,
oh, mate, you can't give Katie that.
Hart was camped on
Oh,
that
my
shot.
goodness.
And she spanked it.
Yeah.
What a shot. An important point.
9-8-2.
Just 2 points away.
Yeah.
Good
Side out.
pressure from Schoeman. This is an important handout right here.
This is it. Now, the point they lost was simply because they were keeping it to Van Reek. They'd gone back to dinking to Van Reek and not keeping it on Katie. When they got it back onto Katie,
8-9. Sorry, Albie.
it
8-9-1.
seems to have worked better. So it'd be interesting to see what they do here.
Lovely reset.
Yep.
Second server.
That's a tough shot to hit from there. I mean, even if you succeed in driving that, Katie Hart's sitting there. Or
Exactly.
Van Reek. Someone is.
8-9-2.
And it's going to come back with
It's coming
even
back with
more.
some, right? So when you're caught in the middle of the court, Power's probably not.
your friend.
Yes. Yeah, nice.
Point.
And that was great patience.
That was like watching an arm wrestle and Huang just coming out on top.
Here we go.
9-9-2.
9-9.
I think these girls could take this first set. Second, sorry, game. Oh, no.
Side out.
And that was just a bit too juicy from Schoeman. You get the feeling if Schoeman and Huang take this match, they fancy themselves.
Oh,
9-9-1.
half of it's attitude, right? So they've got the attitude that they can win. All players are amazing. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Point.
just a bit too high, and that brings up a game point, a match point. Can they stamp their ticket into championship
10-9-1.
Sunday?
Second server.
Just checking the line, checking the line.
Wang was going to, yeah.
Well, that wind's picked up if you haven't noticed, so it's coming in from behind Schumann and Elby just pushing
10-9-2.
behind their backs.
Second match point. Oh!
Point, game
there it
and
is.
match.
Oh, that's a shame.
11-2, 11-9.
Live by the sword, die by
Die
the sword,
by-
Coco.
I mean, I think, that was the right decision to do that.
Yeah, well, it had been a successful tactic
Correct.
for most of the match for Huang, and you can see the anguish on her face.
I
It
think
was so
that
close.
was the second one she's missed all game. So, of course, you're comfortable hitting that, and she's hit multiple. So, I mean, that was a bit of bad luck.
But I think they'll be absolutely stoked with that second game performance, and I think there's a lot of learnings there, Coco.
I agree.
So just by watching that back, I think they're going to see how quickly they got themselves back into that match.
Yes, I absolutely agree with that. And it's brilliant to watch. They're young, they're coming through.
But absolutely
Fantastic.
take nothing away
No.
from Van Reek and Caitlin Hart. What a sensational display. A straight games win
Yes.
against one of the hottest duos in pickleball.
Agreed. Well, thanks for chatting with me, Gordo. Thanks for calling.
Pro 4, I'm super excited to talk about this. This is my baby. 3S is and was a great paddle, but the 4 I think is even better. Our main focus going into the Pro 4 was fixing the overall
Hi
Side
everyone.
out.
Welcome to the Brisbane Pickleball Cup powered by DUPR. We're in the second men's
0-0-1.
semi-final. George Wall, Joey Wild versus Joey Farias and Louis Leville. First set.
Point.
And I'm joined by Zach
On the line.
Rabovic, who's also in a gold medal match tomorrow for
1-0-1.
mixed doubles. And bronze as well.
Bronze for singles, so it's going to be a fun day tomorrow.
Go Vicks.
Second server. 1-0-2. Point.
What are you thinking, Zach? Who do you reckon's going to take it out?
I think it's going to be a good game. I mean, I've had the
2-0-2.
experience to, play with all of these guys quite a bit lately.
Point.
We're going to see some quite fast hands, I can tell you that. All of these guys are exceptional up at the net.
3-0-2.
George and Joey just taking the time to get a little warm. A couple of loose errors, but they'll lock in. I think it's going to be a tie game.
Side out.
No early predictions. I'm going to keep that one.
0-3-1.
Just a check.
See, I love an early prediction. I think George and Joey win this. Look, just experience. Like, these guys, seasoned veterans making PPA men's doubles finals. Great players. Obviously, Joey Farry's been a Melbourne Maverick. Would love to see him do well too.
Point.
But I think a little bit more firepower from Joey and George.
1-3-1.
Oh, great
Second
ATP
server.
by Joey Farias.
1-3-2. Side out. 3-1-1. Point.
You're right about the fast hands.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Louis, I know, like, as soon as you get that ball to his paddle,
4-1-1.
launches it. Like, it's very hard to kind of speed up on him. He's always going to come back with interest.
He protects his body very well.
Point.
George on the right now. They only do that when they think there's maybe some issues going on, or they're trying to
5-1-1.
slow.
We saw a little bit last week when I played George and Joey in the final in Melbourne that they weren't really unraveling the stack on return.
Second server.
Probably trying something different. I mean, they're trying to. Last
5-1-2.
PPA event, they lost to Jack and Kim in the final, so probably just trying out some new things.
Side out.
Louis was there. I think George missed the memo though with the colourful shoes. Everyone else is rocking some colourful shoes.
1-5-1. Point.
Great little rally. What I've noticed though is like Louis and Joey are going on the angles. They're really not trying to go to George's forehand.
2-5-1.
I think both Joey and George are very dangerous out of that middle position, whether it's Joey's backhand flick through the middle or George's forehand. as we just see there.
Point.
Wow. Bang, 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 bang. Just they're going for those angles. They're trying to just force Joey and George just keep on dinking. But notoriously,
3-5-1.
George doesn't really speed up off the backhand too much, so you might feel like it's a little bit safer.
Second server.
Wild getting to that ball like too early.
3-5-2. Side out. Five, 3-1. Second server.
If anyone's interested, there was a few males, big names, miss out the men's doubles draw today.
5-3-2.
Zach and Rob Sterling were supposed to play. Rob Sterling, his body just a bit sore from yesterday.
Side out.
Just couldn't get it going today. And then obviously Mitch was supposed to play with JT, and they pulled out a few days ago. So
3-5-1.
the draw a little bit.
Yeah, no, definitely. We could have had some really intense quarterfinal matchups if those two teams were playing.
Second server.
Instead, you got me finishing 5th or 6th in the men's doubles draw. So I'll take that. So thanks, Zach.
You had a real shot at a bronze. I was rooting for you.
Yeah, Harry Brown and Dan Fogel too good in that match to get into the bronze for us. They obviously played the last semi-final against
Side out.
Jack and Kim, who are through to Championship Sunday tomorrow.
Great leave there by Joey Farias on the Ernie.
5-3-1.
Oh no.
Point.
I feel like there's a little bit of wind coming through now, just only a tiny bit.
Yeah, it hasn't been too bad this weekend up in Redcliffe. It's generally pretty gusty.
6-3-1.
We definitely have seen one side favoured by the players more so than the other side, and I would say majority of the time it is the side that Joey and George are on right now against the wind.
Second server.
Barry's trying to go behind his back on that one. That would have been crazy.
6-3-2.
Oh, incredible defense from Louis and Joey there. Louis was at the back of the court for about 3 of those shots, just getting them over. I think Wild would have loved that ATP back. I just don't know if the angle was there.
I think he went a little too hard. I think he needed to wrap it
You're on
around
7.
a little bit more rather than try and pile drive it straight down into the
7-3-2.
ground.
Point.
Seen a couple of net tapes.
Timeout receiving team scorers.
Yeah, Wild not happy with that one.
8-3-2.
Timeout here. We'll be right back after this timeout.
Pro 4, I'm super excited to talk about this. This is my baby. 3S is and was a great paddle, but the 4 I think is even better. Our main focus going into the Pro 4 was fixing the overall solidity of the paddle, and so we added some supports near the throat area, and that has made the outside edge extremely consistent. Where you're going to see this really affect in real gameplay is you miss it when you don't hit it in the middle, and then it's extremely forgiving. You're really not going to make a lot of errors even when you miss-hit it. It's a pleasure to play with, and I'm really excited for you guys to try it.
Welcome back, Brisbane Pickleball Cup, powered by DUPR. This is Aaron Blitz with Zach Grabovic. We're watching the men's semi-final between Louis Laville, Joey Farias, George Wall and Joey Wild. 8-3 to Louis and Joey. He's hit that from behind his body and just slingshotted that. That's crazy. What a shot by Joey Wild.
It's pretty impressive what Joey can do with that paddle.
Especially not coming from like a tennis background, from a soccer background. Just very athletic, fast hand, fast twitch fibres going through his body.
Yeah, oftentimes when I'm on the court with Joey, I feel like he's like a bit of him is in my mind. Like he just knows where I want to put the ball because I can't seem to find a spot that he's not covering.
Yeah, great pickleball mind. Oh, great speed up by George there out of the air. Another great pickleball mind, Joey Farias.
Oh, absolutely.
Previous world #1, like 8 years ago. So he's been around the pickleball community in the US for a very long time, and it's been a wealth of knowledge, especially for me in MLP, for Melbourne Mavs, and all for these players as well.
Another great display of hand speed there. Just starting to see Joey and George find a little rhythm, catch up a little bit on the scoreboard.
It's a good timeout. Great, deep smash by Louis, and he's pumped up after that. Louis and Joey making the Moneyball final last night.
Moneyball finalist. Took us out in a close 20, I want to say 25, 23 match.
Yeah, that was tough.
Had a couple of match points there.
Yeah, we won't talk about that.
It was all good fun.
A lot of fun. So if you come to another PPA event, check out the Moneyball. There is the 3.5 and under division, or over division. 4.5 and over division as well. That was a lot of fun. Everyone just having a few drinks, listening to music, getting to play with some people they normally don't play with.
5-8-2.
What a speed up. I think Joey's just calculating all those dinks and finding out where George's putting his paddle and just speeding up through his body there.
Yeah, I'd like to see
8-5-1.
George and Joey just maybe get a little bit more aggressive.
Second serve
I
was
know
on.
they like the slow pace and like to be meticulous about things, but it just leaves Joey and Louis a little bit too much time to be creative.
8-5-2.
And when Joey can get creative, Joey Farias that is, can get creative, it can be a problem.
Side out.
There you
See,
go.
much better there.
Yeah, getting on the front foot there.
Five, 8-1.
Oh, great hands
Second server.
exchange. Man, what is this on?
That is impressive.
Exciting pickleball
5-8-2.
here at Red Cliff.
Point.
They've had 2 points there, just going down the line against Farias.
6-8-2.
They must have heard you, Zach. Wow.
Side out.
Strong hands from Louis.
And he just slaps that ball. So, like, if he connects
Well, I mean,
to
he also he has zero weight on that paddle.
8-6-1.
That is all him coming behind that ball.
Point.
wasn't expecting that little slice.
Oh, a
like
little slice
either.
speed up. It was.
It worked. What a shot.
9-6-1. Second server.
A bit of a dink fest in that one.
9-6-2. Side out.
Great little bunny hop and overhead there by Joey.
Yeah, I think just painting that sideline.
6-9-1. Second server.
George is getting caught up there. He's been caught up a few times when they're going cross court.
Yeah, that cross court speed up.
So I think he really hovers
6-9-2.
on that forehand through the middle, and then when it comes at his body, it's very hard for him to get that paddle back around.
Side out.
Miscommunication by George and Joey there. Quick side out.
9-6-1.
Yeah, they're just struggling to find some rhythm.
Point. Timeout. Receiving team score is 10-6-1.
We've got a timeout here by George Wall and Joey Wild. We'll be right back in a minute.
Always.
Welcome back.
15 seconds.
We are at the Brisbane Pickleball Cup, powered by DUPR, men's semi-final between Joey Farias, Louis Laville, George Wall and Joey Wild. 10-6.
That's
Number
time.
one. Is it the first set?
10-6-1, yeah.
10-6-1 for Joey and Louis here.
Joey and George, no further timeouts. You got 2 timeouts. Time in. 10-6-1. Second server.
Don't know if you've noticed this, but we had a shirt change and a hat change from George Wall coming out of that timeout. He has now put on the red hat, and he looks a little bit more intense, if you ask me. I think he's coming out with some real determination after that timeout.
Red suits him, I think.
Point in game.
What
2
a
minutes.
first set. Joey, Farias and Louis taking out the first set here in the PPA Brisbane Cup men's semi-final. We'll be back in a moment at the beginning of the second game. Welcome back. Brisbane Pickleball
Go.
Cup, powered
Everyone
by
good to go?
DUPR. Start of the second game.
Game 2.
Louis
Time
and
in.
Joey Farris
0-0-2.
taking out the first game.
Yeah, a little surprising, but they came out and played some really solid pickleball.
Side out.
Played some aggressive pickleball.
0-0-1.
We'll see how Joey and George can respond here.
Second server.
It's been Louis and Farris are just playing some really solid pickleball right now. Like
0-0-2.
quick counters, fast hands, and Joey's really putting a lot of pressure on his dinks when he's dinking across court to George.
Point.
Seeing just a couple of loose errors out of Louis so far to start the second game that we didn't quite see in the
1-0-2.
first.
Great drive by George though. One of the best forehands in Australia.
Point.
George just sitting a little bit back off the line on that one, giving himself a little bit more
2-0-2.
time. Able to be a little bit more punishing with that ball.
Point.
The ball on his paddle.
Ridiculous drop though from Joey.
You know, George is a bit fired up when he's really going for his serve.
3-0-2.
Yeah.
Coming out with a mission. Bang.
I'm seeing even a
Side
little
out.
bit more juice on the drives. It's not like 70. It's looking a little bit more like 90.
Oh, he's going for it.
0-3-1.
Red hat, George.
It's going to be a thing.
Replay. Zero, 3-1. Second server.
They've definitely come out with way more intensity
Oh,
in
yeah.
the second game.
Putting a lot more pressure.
0-3-2.
And also see, like, they look like they're dinking and playing with a little bit more purpose than they did in the first
Side
game.
out.
Definitely way more aggressive.
3-0-1.
It's a great
Second
drop
server.
shot. Considering you've hit a couple of errors to start this set.
3-0-2.
go for that drop shot.
And drop shots in pickleball are always a bit of a risk.
Side
You
out.
never know quite how they're going to pan out because the court's a lot smaller than a tennis court. It's quite easy to get, especially if you're playing someone with good movement.
0-3-1.
Strong hold there from Louis and Joey.
Second server.
One hand speed
The
up.
one he hits it quite a bit. It's very
0-3-2.
deceptive because you get into the pattern of thinking no one's speeding up with one hand, and then he just rips it out on you.
Oh, wow. He connected on
Side
that
out.
one really well, though. Yeah, we've done an MLP quite a bit, but he normally slows it down a tiny bit just to get it that lock.
3-0-1.
No one's expecting it.
Point.
It's a big drive by George.
As soon as he saw the slice, he's like, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
as soon as he
rip
saw
that away.
Louis take a big cut at the
Time out.
ball, that,
Receiving team scores.
So we're going to time out here. We'll be back in a moment.
always.
Brisbane
Joey and
Pickleball
George, you
Cup,
got your 2 timeouts.
powered by DUPR.
Time in, 4:01.
We are in the second game of this Pro Men's semi-final. Joey and George have come out with intensity.
5:01.
Louis and Farias have just made a couple of unforced errors and just haven't come out with as much fire as they did in the first.
No, that's exactly right.
Second
Great
server.
hands by Louis.
Louis trying to pump himself and Joey up.
5:02. Side out. Zero 5-1.
Off the neck
Second
cord.
server. 0-5-2. Side out.
Louis joining us in the commentary booth. Guest appearance.
Just wanted to say a quick hello.
Oh, they got the ball they wanted.
They
just
had the ball
miscommunicated.
that was wild.
5-0-1.
Yeah, I think Louis.
And
Oh,
they
shit.
they
Had some
both just
momentum.
got frozen.
They had some momentum. He had momentum coming to that side, and I think Farias
6-0-1.
thought he was coming across to finish his great balls he was hitting, but he just didn't go for it. Wow.
Second server.
Hands are just fast.
And they're not even like flattening them. They're getting deep on it too.
Yeah.
Getting everything down. It's crazy.
Everything's just quick wrist, upward motion.
6-0-2.
It's coming in so fast they can't leave that out ball either.
Oh wow.
Side out.
Left that ball just a little too high, Louis.
Is that a 180 no look? Down the line, special. I love that.
0-6-1. Point.
Great speed up from down at like chin height, that backhand.
Crazy thing is, it was going into
1-6-1. Second server. 1-6-2. Side out.
Just good aggressive play by Wild and George Wall here.
Yeah, we're just not
6-1-1.
quite seeing the same Louis and Joey that we were seeing in game one.
Second server.
Another little bit of miscommunication between George and Joey, both running to the
6-1-2.
same ball.
Point.
I think
Louis getting a little too cutesy with the drop volley.
Louis and Farias just trying to find some answers here.
7-1-2.
Their levels definitely dropped a tiny bit. George and Joey Wild's levels definitely gone up
Picked
quite
up.
a bit. That's a bag.
That is a bag. And they're running away with game two.
8-1-2. Point.
Similar to what we were seeing in the first men's semi-final of the day. So we'll see how
9-1-2.
if Louis and Joey can respond.
George should just try and play this big all the time. Big serve. What an Ernie.
Side out.
by Farias. But yeah, George just played this big all the time. Like, I know he plays big, but he's really going for his serves, really going for his drives.
191. Second server.
That ball wanted to go over. Really wanted to.
Well, I mean, at the angle that he hit that from,
192.
it only had one place to go, and that was up.
Side out.
And forced error on the drive by Louis.
911. Second server. 912.
See if Joey and George can close out
Point.
this second game.
10-1-2. Side out.
Well, they're hanging in there.
1-10-1.
I think for Louis and Joey, it's important to try and just get some momentum back. This game might be gone, but you know,
Point.
find some rhythm, test the waters with something.
Trying to go for the bag, I think, George. Julie, can you check on George after this match, please? I know you loved the shout out
2-10-1.
yesterday, so giving Julie another shout out. George and Julie getting married later on in the year.
Second server. 2-10-2. Side out.
Oh, felt good off the paddle. Just long.
10-2-1.
Game point here in the second game.
Second server.
Joey was all over that.
10-2-2.
Game point number 3.
Point and game. 2 minutes.
Joey Joey Farris looking at the wind, saying it's a little swirly out there.
We're going to go into a third game here. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Pro 4, I'm super excited to talk about this. This is my baby. 3S is and was a great paddle, but the 4 I think is even better. Our main focus going into the Pro 4 was fixing the overall solidity of the paddle, and so we added some supports near the throat area, and that has made the outside edge extremely consistent. The way you're going to see this really affect in real gameplay is you miss it when you don't hit it in the middle.
Welcome back, Brisbane Pickleball Cup, powered by DUPR. Start of the third game of the men's pro semi-finals.
Point.
Joey and George looking to continue.
1-0-2.
Yeah, just some
Coming out
there.
with the same intensity.
Wind's definitely picking up. Storm's going to come in a couple of hours' time.
Point.
Louis just leaving that ball just a little too high.
2-0-2. Side out. Zero, 2, 1. Second server.
Had a ball they want to. They're just not putting away stuff like they were in
0-2-2.
Well, it's almost like they're just going through the motions of it all.
Get wild and Wall not giving them anything to work with. Going to get them having momentum back.
Point.
There's that cross-court speed up again, because George really
1-2-2.
crushes that middle ball. If he can go and speed up at his body, he doesn't like getting out of the way sometimes.
Side out.
Just see Joey Farris getting a little frustrated with himself.
2-1-1. Second server.
Had the slap. George couldn't believe Wild missed that.
2-1-2. Side out.
Louis trying to pump up his teammates.
And Louis
1-2-1.
doing his best to bring the intensity.
Oh, wow.
Second server.
What a slide by George there.
I think he got sick and tired of getting caught on the back end. so he's just like,
1-2-2. Sorry, I didn't see it. I'll call it again. 1-2-2. Side out.
Our referee for this match, Paul Campbell, fellow Victorian.
2-1-1.
Yeah, but he resides up here in Queensland during the winters.
Fair enough, I would if I was retired as well. Good speed
Second
up.
server. Two, 1-2. Side out.
Oh, I did not come off the paddle well. It just tickled over the net.
1-2-1. Second server.
Like Louis, went for a good speed up there. George just happened to get
1-2-2.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think
Side out.
George and Joey have definitely done a better job of getting themselves on top of those hand battles.
2-1-1. Point. Three, 1-1. Point.
Great speed up there by Joey Wild.
I thought that was going to go long, but that just
Just
dipped
dipped.
in. What a shot by Joey Wild.
4-1-1.
I mean, his wrists, they move so quickly.
It's good. Second server. 4-1-2.
Oh,
Point.
he made that. You can hear LB on the court behind us going at it.
5-1-2.
Must be in the back door of the women's draw.
Trying to get into the bronze medal match after a valiant effort in the women's semi-final beforehand.
Side out.
Oh, that nearly went in.
1-5-1.
see what Farias and Louis can do here. Get a few more for the change of end.
I think they need a big point. They're just
Second server.
all those hand battles, all the fast exchanges, the long rallies. They seem to be coming out on the losing end. And it's just
1-5-2.
hard to build momentum when you're not winning those hard-fought points.
Got what he wanted
Point.
out of the serve. Nice. Looping serve. It's hard to kind of rip through that ball
2-5-2.
sometimes.
Especially in this win.
I've seen that used on someone in the commentary booth right now in singles.
Yeah, did not enjoy it.
Shout out to Marcel, who's watching. Oh, there we
Point.
go. That's
There we
probably
go.
the one we didn't want to. Well, they needed. I want a close battle in this third game. I want a 12-10.
3-5. 3-5. 3-5-2. Side out.
Just struggling to get that ball down. I think that's been
5-3-1.
one of the biggest difference makers. Joey and George's third ball since going into game 2. Like that. Just being able to get that ball down, get in. You're just going to find yourself winning more points.
Point. 1 minute, swap ends.
So we've got a change of ends here in the third game. We'll be back in a moment.
Pro 4, I'm super excited to talk about this. This is my baby. 3S is and was a great paddle, but the 4 I think is even better. Our main focus going into the Pro 4 was fixing the overall solidity of the paddle, and so we added some supports near the throat area, and that has made the outside edge extremely consistent. What you're going to see this really affect in real gameplay is you miss it when you don't hit it in the middle, and then it's extremely forgiving. You're really not going to make a lot of errors even when you miss-hit it. It's a pleasure to play with, and I'm really excited for you guys to try this.
Welcome back to the Brisbane Pickleball
15
Cup,
seconds.
powered by DUPR. We are in the third game of the men's semi-final between George Wall, Joey Wild, Joey Farias, and Louis
That's
Lavelle.
6-3.
Gust of winds have definitely picked up.
Joey
You might
is
hear that
serving
in
on
the background.
6. George.
I think it has played a bit of a part, to be honest. Like when it was very still, I think
Time in.
Louis and
6-3-1.
Farias were all over it. But George and Wild have definitely picked up their intensity.
No, without question.
Second server.
They both really wanted that
They
one.
both really wanted that.
6-3-2.
Backy flick.
Point.
Great exchange there. Just unfortunately that ball going long.
Going on. And again, it's-
7-3-2.
they just can't seem to get on top of one of those points.
Side out.
Louis trying something a little bit different. Just the high speed
The high
up.
speed up.
3-7-1. Second server.
That was the one. I was waiting for it. I thought that could be the turning point.
3-7-2. Side out.
George going back on the left.
7-3-1.
Like you said, they're not stacking on the returning end.
I mean, both
Foot
players
shot.
are just
He volleyed and stepped on the corner.
both players are just so solid on both
Point.
sides. Sometimes it's just easy, and like they'll unravel the stack
8-3-1.
if things aren't working well or if they want something different. But why run all that extra way if you don't need to? Put yourself under that pressure. Great speed
server.
up there by Farias. Maybe that's something. You can get a little energy out of him, pump him up.
8-3-2. Point.
Skid off the line, or
He skid off the line.
There-
I
there's
had
been-
one of them today as well.
yeah, there's been a couple over the weekend. Just ball comes off a little funky.
9-3-2. Point.
I think Louis saying he wish he
10-3-2.
could have that point again. That's what I heard.
Yeah. If you heard something else, it was just the English accent.
Point, game, match.
And there we have it.
Just clinical at the end there by George and Joey.
Yeah, just too strong. Came out on top and in the big points, and just showed everyone why they were the one seeds.
So Joey Wild, George Wall through to Championship Sunday tomorrow against Jack Wong and Kim. That'll be a great battle to see. We'll be back tomorrow for Championship Sunday. See you there.